Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Tarot 2020 for the calendar year 2020. And this is for you coming from Aries. So let's see what my Kabbalistic tarot cards say about your job. And let's see what it says. Well, this is a card that says there are many entanglements in your job area for 2020. So you're going to be a person who can create a mess for yourself in your job, or if you go looking for one, you will probably get one which you are not going to be satisfied with. So tell yourself for 2020, you just have to work harder and you have to plan so that you keep your bosses happy and just stay out of trouble. Now, regarding business, let's see how you might do your business. And let's see what it says. Okay. Now, regarding business, this is a good card, but the signs on these planets are what is worrying me. So the card says opportunities wait for you, and you can make changes for yourself in business. But overall, the card says you might expose yourself to a lot of risk while doing that. So, looking at this card, I would say staying as you are, making minimal changes, and trying not to look for too much expansion would be good advice where business is concerned. Now, what about your romance areas? Let's see what the card says for 2020. You coming from Aries. This is a good card. Two messages here. One is that you can meet somebody very good, and this meeting will be unexpected. And the other is if you already have a romance, it's going to go pretty well. But again, looking at the signs on this card, I would say you coming from Aries, you got to take it easy and don't be rebellious and don't show your temper. And then the message of this card can come true. And now let's see about your marriage areas, what the card says. Now for your marriage area. Well, I don't find anything wrong with your marriage. All I would say from this card is don't dominate, don't take charge, be flexible, be negotiable, and this card will pay dividends for you in marriage areas. You can control whatever little bits here that trouble you. And now, what about compatibility with everybody? So, a general compatibility 2020. How is that going to be for you? Well, this is a card called death. Death doesn't mean the death that we know. It just means that let the past be over. New beginnings wait for you. And so you will meet somebody who will be very compatible with you. So this card is all about the future for you. So the future of the 2020. And it says you can meet people who are very compatible, whether for business, whether for job. So look into that area a bit positively. And now what about health areas? So let's see what the card says about your health areas. All right. This is a card of accidents. So be careful in 2020. You can meet accidents of all kinds. Don't only think that accidents are on the road. They can be running up and down the stairs. They can be walking quickly in an office. So tell yourself, go slow and be careful about all your movements in 2020. Because this card can show that the unexpected may take place. That's why the word accident comes to my mind, the unexpected. So play safe and you'll do better for that. Now, how do we improve your 2020? And I'm a big believer in colors because every color belongs to a different planet. And when we put on a color on ourselves, in the sense of clothes, undergarments, top garments, we are going to link ourselves to a planet that controls that color. That's how it works, even touching our furniture. So I'm going to say for you now, what is the most prominent color for you? And looking at this card, my eye catches the red very much. It's prominent. And then it catches the yellow. So red and yellow, I would say wear plenty of it and you will attract yourself to very good luck. And well, that's my message for you for 2020. regarding all these areas. I wish you the best of luck in 2020. And I have a 90-minute session. And during this 90-minute session, I'll talk to you about your next 8 or 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, looking at your palms. And I will show you how to link yourself to that wonderful energy that you have within you, that supernatural energy, how to connect it so you can be better than the rest. People who are better than the rest in the world have connected with this energy. And I will also show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. And I'll give you your lucky days and your lucky gemstones and your lucky colors and your lucky directions, on and on, so that you can have your next 8 or 9 years fully under your control and do very well. So this is my email address. Let me show that to you. And send me an email. And always remember that a 90-minute session with me will cost you USD $50. Until we meet one day, I wish you the best of 2020. Thank you and goodbye.